What's going on? Ecom Dominators, Cynthia here, and in today's video, I'm going to be covering the Facebook CBO campaigns. I know I got a lot of questions about it, and for those of you who aren't familiar what Facebook CBO is, it basically stands for Campaign Budget Optimization, and this will be mandatory this coming September, and so you won't have a choice but to do it. So I hope you guys will stick with me throughout this training, because that is going to be the only way that you're going to be able to run Facebook ads. And I know a lot of people came out with their own training on how CBO works, but I've also been testing CBO myself. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing my own experience, how to create a successful CBO campaign, things like that. With CBO, you're basically letting Facebook decide which audience is more likely to convert. And because of that, they will spend the majority of your budget to your best performing ad set. And so this will vary day to day based on what Facebook thinks which audience have the best potential to purchase from you. And before I get started, I just want to say that Facebook changes all the time, and so you just need to adapt to the new changes, adapt whenever Facebook has changed in their ad platform, how we run our ads. It's just all part of the game. All right, guys? So right now I'm going to be hopping over to my computer and showing you exactly how to run a CBO campaign. Alrighty, guys, welcome to the CBO training. And if you don't know anything about CBO, it stands for Campaign Budget Optimization. This coming September, Facebook will make it mandatory for everyone to run ads this way. So it's better that you guys learn it now instead of waiting till September, where you're going to have to be, starting to kind of learn the ins and outs of CBO campaigns. All right, guys. So I know a lot of training has came out with CBO. People share their results. I'm going to be sharing how I do my own CBO campaigns and what it is. All right, guys, so let's get started. All right, so first off, what is CBO? It stands for, like I said, Campaign Budget Optimization. And what it is basically Facebook will optimize and distribute your campaign budget across all ad sets. Therefore, you'll need to set your budget at the campaign level, not the ad set level. Okay, way before where we can set our budget per ad set, we can go up and down based on different ad set and different interest group. But right now, we can only adjust our budget at the campaign level. So that is the new big change with Facebook. Also, with the CBO strategy, Facebook will automatically distribute the campaign budget to each ad set that performs the best. So what's the goal of doing this? That will give you the best possible results. All right, guys. So this is how Facebook explains CBO by giving us this chart. Now, this is how we usually run our Facebook campaigns without CBOs. We literally put the same exact budget to each of our ad sets. So as you can see, $10, $10, $10. But as you can see, certain ad sets performs better than others. So instead of putting the same exact budget on each of the ad set with CBO, you're going to let Facebook algorithm determine which ad set will give you the best results. And so because of that, they will distribute the majority of your budget to the best performing ad set for that day. All right. And so based on this, as you can see, Facebook has distributed $18 to ad set number 2 versus $7 for ad set 1 versus the $5 for ad set number 3. And as you can see, the overall conversions is a lot higher with CBO than as compared to running without a CBO campaign. All right. So Facebook basically changed their algorithm to benefit us as marketers. All right. So how your budget is going to be spent. All right, I get a lot of questions about this. So basically, Facebook controls how much of your campaign budget is spent on each of your ad set based on the best opportunity for that day. Now, I find that with CBO, I get more consistency during the testing phase because you're letting Facebook dictate, ad set number 2 is performing better. We're going to put more of your budget towards that ad set. All right, so for me, I find that finding winning products using the CBO campaigns is a lot easier. Now, it does vary every day based on your budget because Facebook is finding, like I said, the best opportunity for you. Okay, and also Facebook will not spend more than 125% of your daily budget. So if your daily budget is $50, they won't try to spend any more than that. All right, guys. So now this is how Facebook describes their CBO campaigns. They are going to find the best active opportunities for us, right? And they mentioned it again, they're going to do it on an opportunity by opportunity basis. All right. This is exactly from Facebook's page. You can go ahead and read it yourself. But I just want to quickly explain, how do opportunities work? Okay, we gotta first trust that Facebook's algorithm is optimizing our campaigns to find the best possible audience. Every day, Facebook will find an interest that is more likely to yield the best results and spend more of your budget in that interest. Therefore, I recommend doing a maximum of 5 interest keywords per campaign. You can do 3 interests, 4 interests, but I don't recommend going over 5 interest keywords. All right, so I want to just I've created this little diagram myself, and this is the best way that I can illustrate how Facebook opportunities work. So say for an example, you have 4 interest group within a campaign that you want to test out. All right, so based on Facebook campaign budget optimization, right, they're going to find the best performing ad set, and they're going to sync the majority of your budget to this particular ad set. Okay, so say on Sunday, Facebook finds that interest group number 2 has the best potential to yield the most amount of sales, right? So you're going to sync more of your budget to interest group number 2 on a Sunday. But say you move on to Monday, and Facebook analyzes, your data for your ads on Monday, and they find that interest group number 3 will yield the best results for you. So they're going to sync most of your budget on ad set number 3. So as you can see, it actually changes every day based on how Facebook views is the best opportunity for you, views where you can get the maximum amount of conversions. All right, so as you can see here, the check marks that I put here is where Facebook will be spending majority of your budget based on opportunity. All right, so the main goal of CBO is to find the best interest group during the testing phase. And then what you're going to do with that is pick out the best performing interest group and then place them in a new CBO campaign. That way you can spend all of your budget in interest groups that you know will convert, that you know actually works. So you're going to be spending your budget on the best possible interest group. All right, so right now, what I'm going to be doing is doing a quick demo on how to create a CBO campaign. All right, guys, so let's hop on over. Alrighty, guys, so here I am inside my ads manager, and the first thing we're going to come and do is create our campaign. And I'm going to click conversions, okay? And I'm going to just type in CBO testing. And before we move on, we're going to have to toggle this on under campaign budget optimization. And usually we set our budget in the second page, but for CBOs, we always set our budget at the first page because, like I said, budgets will be at the campaign level moving forward. All right, so I'm going to set mine at, let's just say, $50. And I'm going to go ahead and click continue. All right, so then for the conversion event, I'm just going to click purchase. And then over here, you can go ahead and edit your targeting. So let's just say I am in the yoga niche, okay? So I'm going to target people that likes yoga. I'm going to uncheck this box, and then I'm going to go ahead and edit my placements. For my placements, whenever I'm testing, I always just like to leave it with Facebook feeds. I don't like to mess around with the other placements unless I am scaling. All right, so after that, I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And then I'm going to click use existing post. I'm just going to pick a random post from here and just say I'm going with this one. So here is my ad. I can just come on over here and click confirm. All right, so once you click confirm, Facebook will review your ad, and then they will, once they approve it, you will see under delivery, it'll say active, meaning they're going to start spending your budget. All right, guys. So as you saw how I created my first CBO campaign, that is only one interest group. But as I said before, I want to create 5 different interest groups for this campaign. So what you're going to do is you're going to toggle over ad sets, and then you're going to just hover over the ad set, and you're going to click duplicate. All right. And over here, we're going to say existing campaign, and make sure you choose the correct campaign, and you're going to hit that duplicate button. All right, guys, so once you duplicate it, you just want to come down over to the targeting section and literally go ahead and edit for your second interest targeting keyword. So I'm going to type in yoga. I'm going to find a different targeting keyword. Let's just say I'm going to target yoga journals. And I'm going to publish that second ad set. Already, so now I have 2 ad sets. So I want to add more to my CBO campaign. I can go ahead and duplicate it again. Like I said, we're going to choose our existing campaign, and we're going to go ahead and duplicate it again. And again, we're going to go ahead and edit our targeting. So for this one, I'm going to find a new targeting for yoga. And let's just target people that like yoga pants. And I'm going to go ahead and publish my third ad set. Already, so after I publish my third ad set, I'm going to duplicate it one more time to target a different interest keyword for my fourth ad set. Go ahead and edit this. And for this one, I will probably pick, let's see, let's go with Yoga Works, and I'm going to publish that one. All right, and then for my last ad set, I can duplicate it one more time and select the correct campaign. You can also use this and then to create a campaign ad set for all 5 of them, but I like to do it individually, so I don't really use it. So I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate it one more time. Alrighty, guys, so I'm going to come down over here and I'm going to edit this one more time to my 5th interest group. So I'm going to say yoga. And I'm going to pick my 5th interest group, and I'm going to go ahead and publish it. All right, so after we're done, you can come back on to the campaign level. As you can see, we have 5 different ad sets underneath one CBO campaign. Our daily budget of $50 will be distributed throughout the 5 ad sets that we put underneath one CBO campaign. Now, keep in mind that every day will be different. So one ad set may get $5, another ad set may get $3, another ad set may get $10, right? It just depends where Facebook finds the best opportunity to get the best amount of conversions for your campaigns. All right, guys. So I hope this was helpful. Now let's hop on back, guys. Alrighty, guys, we are back here, and I know I'm going to get questions about, Cynthia, how do I actually scale my CBO campaigns? Is it different? Is it, the same for scaling in terms of CBO versus the way we do it previously? So it's pretty much very similar, except we're going to be increasing our budget at the campaign level versus ad set level. So one way you can start scaling is using vertical scaling, which is just increasing your budget from $10 to $50 to $100 or more. All right. Now, the second way you can scale is actually just to create more CBO campaigns using other interest groups. All right. And the best way that I found when I'm scaling is using lookalike audiences. Lookalike audiences is really the point where you can go ahead and scale to the big numbers. All right. So here are just a few examples of my best performing lookalike audiences that you can go ahead and test it out yourself. So people that purchased from you in the past 90 days, go ahead and create a custom audience of people that purchased from you in the past 90 days, and then create a 1% lookalike audience from this group of people. Okay. Another one is you can create a custom audience for people that viewed your videos 95% of all of your video. And the reason why I choose 95% because those are the people who are most engaged with your content. So you have the best possible chance of finding your best possible audience. All right. So the next one I like to create is the lifetime value audience. So these are people that I like to set. You can actually set the number at any number that you want, but I like to set my purchase value at $100 or more people that purchased from me as my lifetime value of my audience. And by doing that, I can go out and find people who are spending a lot of money on other stores and hopefully get them into my store to purchase from me as well. All right, guys. So another best performing lookalike audiences that I like to make is using my Instagram profile views. People that view my Instagram profile within the past 30 days, you can go ahead and create a custom audience and then create a 1% lookalike audience from those people and target them back on Facebook. Because anytime people have an Instagram, they're more likely to also have Facebook. So you're really using the data on Instagram to funnel that data onto Facebook. So super powerful techniques that you can go ahead and test right now. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining me in today's training. I hope you got a ton of value from it. Let me know what you guys think of the new changes with Facebook, and did you have success with your own CBO campaigns? Let me know by commenting down below. Also, before you guys go, if you're inside my bootcamp, I've uploaded new CBO trainings inside the bootcamp area where you get access to my techniques and strategies. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on that bell notification so you'll be notified every time I drop a video just like this. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.